Hello everyone and welcome back to Palace. It's me Shakti here, and today we're just gonna be taking a look at this Umido Max controller, or also known as a remote control for your smartphone. So what this device basically is a just a handy remote control which connects through Bluetooth, and you can just use this if you're feeling even lazy to touch your smartphone screen. This device actually comes with a VR headset, or otherwise we can get it alone for around 1000 bucks or 1000 rupees. So out of the box what you get is the device itself and just some paperwork on the device. So so after all the information is given on the paperwork and on the box, we can say that this thing will have no difficulties on connecting to laptops, PCs, TVs, and of course your Android smartphones. That's what this thing is made for. So what actually is written here is that it's designed for Lenovo. So this thing actually came with the VR headset and also the Lenovo Vibe K5 Note. How this thing runs is not using USB cables or something, but a little old fashioned by using just two AAA batteries. Well, once you put them on, it's quite easy to switch this device on. Just keep pressing this button right there and the blue light just sort of shows up, and which means that this thing has switched on. So now let's just try connecting this thing to a few devices which I have right here and just check if it works. What I have here are three smartphones: an iPhone 4S, a Samsung Galaxy S4, and a Moto E3 Power. So what we're going to do right now is just test this remote out on all these three devices. Let's start with the Moto. So what you do is just go to settings, and we'll just switch on Bluetooth. So now all you have to do is just wait for the Moto to recognize this device. And so it's done it, and it sort of recognized it as a joystick. So let's just connect to it. So now it's pairing up, and so once it's connected, what you get is a MacBook-ish like mouse pointer, which is in black and not in white like normal Windows. So what you do is, let me just try to control it all right now. So there you go, I'm kind of moving it up, and that's quite cool. I mean, it actually works. I thought maybe lag a little, but it actually works quite well. So the buttons here, this is sort of for clicking, and let me just try to get it on. Cancel. And this is for going back, and this is for clicking, and this is for volume, and this is, I think, for once again for going back and coming. Yeah, this is for going back, and that's maybe for selecting something. Let's just select something, for example share it. Nope, it's not for that, it's for something else. Oh, it is for that. So now that we have known that this thing works quite well on the Moto E3 Power, let's just now go on to the Samsung Galaxy S4. So now I've taken up the Galaxy S4, and let's just do this test. So once again we just go there and switch Bluetooth on and wait until this thing gets recognized. So once again this thing has been recognized as the Umido eSoul DH2. Well, and yeah, once again it is recognized as a joystick. So let's just connect to that. So still pairing. Okay, so this thing has been connected, and once again we get one of those MacBook-ish pointers, but this time the thing feels a lot more laggy, and yeah, it's not as smooth as it was in the Moto, and yeah, it's doing weird stuff without me doing them. So now let's just see if normal actions actually work. This is for selecting. Yep, it actually works. And let's just pull the notification thing down. That's cool. It actually works. Let's just get back. Yep, that's quite cool. I mean, this thing works quite well, and yeah, I have to say I'm quite surprised. I mean, this is for people with extreme level of laziness. Well, laziness where they can't even like touch their mobile screen for, I don't know, for doing stuff. Well, yeah, I think that's all for the Samsung Galaxy S4. Well, we can conclude that it works quite well. Now let's just go and check it out if it works in the iPhone 4S. So once again here I have the iPhone with me, and let's just get in. So we could just go to Bluetooth and we switch it on, and we wait for until things get connected. So yeah, this thing's searching for it. I have a bad feeling that it may not get recognized because I don't think this thing is integrated with iOS. So yeah, it's been some time, and by this time both the devices had the thing connected, and yeah, it was working quite good. But for the iPhone, I don't think that's the case, as the device hasn't yet been recognized on this iPhone. So this might just lead us to weird conclusions, as we can tell that this thing isn't integrated for iPhones, or maybe it's the phone which is having problems. So as told in the box and in the paperwork, this thing actually works quite well with Android devices, but not with an iOS device. So now let's just check it out if it can work on my MacBook Pro. So here is the laptop, and let's just go on with it. Yeah, so this thing has been switched on, and let's just go to settings, Bluetooth, and let's just turn on Bluetooth and check if this thing gets discovered. I'll just pull this a little forward. So once again, we're just waiting for this thing to be discovered. It's been switched on and it is working. Okay, so once again we just have it here as that Umido's eSol DH2. Let's just pair with it. Okay, so the device seems to have been paired up. Now let's just try with this, and if it actually works. Wow. Okay, so it actually does work with my MacBook, which is quite surprising. Let's just I don't know, maybe scroll around, and if I'm not wrong, this button right here is also the same thing for our left click, and maybe the other one for right click. Let's just go to, I don't know, Launchpad maybe. Yep, it works quite well, and yep, everything works cool. So this thing, like promised by the makers, actually works quite good for MacBooks, laptops basically, and well, I can't try it out on my PC right now, but it works as told for laptops, Android phones, but not for iOS devices. So now we've come to the end of this video. This Umido, I forgot its name, this Umido Theater Max controller, or whatever its name was, Soul something, is actually quite an interesting device. Well, it actually works quite well, which I thought it wouldn't work for the smartphones, but though it didn't work for the iPhone, which it's probably not meant to do that, as it's designed for a Lenovo, and it works quite well with a laptop and with other Android smartphones. So overall, I feel this is a good device, and anyone can buy it and try it out. So thanks a lot for watching this video. And I forgot to mention, well, thanks a lot for your support, because we're close to hitting 100 subscribers, and that's something really awesome for us. Do like this video, and I think I'll go now. So bye.